Alright guys, we are back with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesys Finals at Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have Robert Hernandez on the left, playing Lunalight versus Jacob on the right, playing Onomat Mitsurugi. This tournament is 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. This is our third Genesys tournament, so we'll see who will be the third winner. So glad to see Jacob on Upstart Goblin. And now he's going to activate Habakiri, reveal Habakiri, special summon Saji, tribute Saji to search Mitsu Ritual. Now he's going to activate Mitsu Ritual. So it looks like he's going to ritual from hand, ritual summon Habakiri. And he's going to send Kusanagi and Aramasa from deck. So he's going to add back the Mitsu Ritual with Kusanagi, and Aramasu is going to search another Habakiri. Now, Mitsu Ritual, Tribute Habakiri. Special Murakumo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too familiar with his Mitsu card, so he's going to add the Trap and special summon Habakiri. Yeah, I also entered this tournament. I faced Jacob, and I didn't really know what his cards did. Alright, so he sets 2, one of them being the Trap. Gives Robert the deck to cut. And passes to Robert. So here comes Lunalight Masquerade. Jacob is going to chain Cyclone. Banish the Masquerade. Here comes Allure. Jacob lets the Allure go through. Robert banishes Emerald Bird. Kind of learning Robert's deck as I've watched him play a few times already. So, normal summon Golden Leo. Jacob's reading it. So he's going to activate the Purification, Tribute Habakiri to negate Golden Leo and destroy it. By tributing Habakiri. Now, these Mitsu cards are so broken. So yeah, he's going to search for Habakiri. Search and special summon itself. It's crazy. So he searches Mirror. Here comes Lunalight Fusion from Robert. I think he messed up here because I think you need an extra. He needs to have an extra deck monster, but these are ritual monsters. So he's gonna try to chain droplets to Muruk, but yeah, I remember they messed up here. Yes, I think they're going to go back. Yeah, see, Jacob's reading the Lunalight. Yep. So he's still going to... I think he's still going to droplet and discard... So he's going to discard Serenade Dance. And then he's going to negate it with Murakumo. Or sorry, Murakumo, he's supposed to discard a card, right? So I'm guessing Droplets is not a cost, so he's going to use... He's going to use the... Discard the Serenade Dance for Murakumo. Murakumo. So he banishes Serenade Dance. I guess he's deciding what he's going to... Yeah, so he discards Kaleido Chick. So now we wait for Robert to finish his turn. Robert always does that shuffle. He even does it with his graveyard. People who have complained. So he special summons Kaleido Chick. Now Kaleido Chick's effect, Foolish Yellow Martin. It is a cost, Kaleido Chick. So pay the cost for Yellow Martin. Now he's going to Crow, and Robert picks up his cards. Let me read this Murakumo card, because I'm not too familiar with its effect. I know Rageki's, but the other effect. So Jacob takes game 1. So Robert starts off by normal summoning Golden Leo. And add Silverhound. And basically, you add and then discard. So he adds a Silverhound and then discards it. I think Jacob Jacob has DD Crow again, so he can use it whenever he wants. So he uses Silverhound's effect to special summon Kaleido Chick. So I thought the Murakumo effect you can negate, but I guess he chooses not to. Anyway, here he Foolish Burial Goods the Lunalight Perfume. Banish the Perfume, discard Serenade Dance. And search the Black Sheep. So he's still not using the Crow. Now he discards Black Sheep to add Polly. Banish Serenade Dance by discarding Droplet to special Yellow Marten from deck. Now he's using Kaleido Chick's effect to Foolish. Foolish is Black Sheep, and then the Golden Leo is going to add back. Since it's in the Monster Zone, he's going to add back the Black Sheep, most likely. Yep, add back the Black Sheep. That is Golden Leo. And here comes Polly. Fuses with Yellow Marten and Kaleido Chick into Perfume Dancer. So I believe he's going to use all 3 effects. So you can see he's going to form the chain links here. Chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. So he's going to add Lunalight Perfume from deck to hand. That's Perfume Dancer. And then add a Lunalight spell from deck. Masquerade. And then add back Polly. I believe Kaleido adds back Polly and Yellow Marten adds the Masquerade. So he's gonna try to use Perfume, and he chains DD Crow. So Perfume is like a Monster Reborn, basically. Now he's gonna use Perfume's second effect, discards Droplets to add Kaleido Chick to hand. Perfume Dancer, bounce back the Golden Leo. Special summon Kaleido Chick from hand. Kaleido cost to send the, I think, Leo Dancer from extra deck to graveyard. And I believe this is not a hard way. I think it's a soft once per turn. Alright, so here comes, what's it called? Masquerade. So send Emerald Bird with Masquerade. So I was a little confused on how Masquerade works. So he's going to use Emerald Bird, bring back the Black Sheep. So he's going to go Polly. Now he can use Masquerade to banish from graveyard, but I think you have to discard in order to use this effect. So he's going to fusion summon Liger Dancer. So add back Polly with Masquerade. And he's going to add back Black Sheep. Okay, so here he's discarding for the fusion. So he did it right this time. So now he's going to use the banish from graveyard for Polly. So fusion summon. See, Robert always ends on this board. 2 Liger Dancer or Tower, Lunalight Tower, as people like to call it. All right, let's see if Jacob can... Because every time I've seen Robert end on this board, he wins. No one's been able to out it from what I've seen. Like we saw Cam in the semifinals, he tried to burn Robert. So anyways, here he starts off by activating 7th Tachyon. Searches Go Goblinberg. I remember the original Goblinberg. Okay. So he's reading Lunalight Masquerade. activates Onomat Pickup, which searches Onomatiko. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know Kage Kage, so it's Onomatog. I can't say it. All right. I think Robert, I was listening to the audio and he said that I don't think you can break this board. And Jacob was like, let's see. I guess he's gonna try to break it. So he reveals Habakiri, tribute Saji, search Mitsu Ritual. He activates the ritual, but Robert is going to negate it by banishing Silverhound and Perfume Dancer from his graveyard. Now he normal summons Goblinberg. So Robert's reading the Onomat Mitsurugi. Okay, that's how you say it. Onomat Mitsurugi. I think that's how you pronounce it. So he's going to special summon a go-go monster from a hand, deck, or graveyard when it's normal summoned. Special summons the dwarf, and Robert is going to use Liger Dancer's effect to Regeki. But actually, it wouldn't blow up the Goblinberg because it only does special summon monsters. But Jacob concedes anyway. So game 3, he will be our 3rd Genesis winner on the channel. All right, so Jacob's going first. Reveals the special summon Gunbara. Yeah, he reveals I don't even know that card's name. Gaga Girl. So then he special summons Onomat Mitsurugi with Gunbara's effect. XYZ summons Gaga Girl. Detaches to search XYZ tactics. And then Gunbara's effect, since it was detached, to search Goblinberg. Or go Goblinberg. I think that's the email. Go Goblinberg. So here comes XYZ tactics. Normal summon the go Goblinberg. And special summons Dodo Dwarf. Then uses Dwarf's effect to special summon a monster from hand. Which one's that? Zubaba Baba Knight? Yeah, Zubaba Knight. And he adds a Zubaba monster from deck to hand. Yeah, he's searching. I think that one's called Gaga Coat. Then he XYZ summons Utopic Sage. Is that Sage? Yeah, Utopic Sage. And he detaches to special summon Ascended Sage from his deck. So he's adding a Gaga monster from deck to hand, and he adds Onomat Mitsurugi. And then Goblinberg adds a Dodo monster from deck to hand. Then he XYZ summons Utopic Future Zexal. Yeah, I think a lot of those effects activate when they're detached as XYZ materials. Then he XYZ summons Utopia Double. And he's going to gain the effect, so he's going to add the rank up spell. Yes, he has the rank up spell because of the Ascended Sage. It gains that effect. Then he's going to draw for the tactics, the change tactics, and then search double or nothing. Shouldn't he have searched double or nothing first, or does he have to? Maybe he has to draw first. So he's going to draw for regular Utopia. So he ranks up into regular Utopia. Then he ranks up for Utopia Prime and draws another one for the change tactics. Then he's going to use the hyper rank up magic card for Dragon AR. So he's going to special summon Dodo Warrior. Bring back Dodo Dwarf from graveyard. And then XYZ summons King of the Feral Imp, searches Habakiri. Oh man, he does so many effects. I lost to Jacob in this tournament as well, and it was not fun watching him do all this. He did this exact same combo to me. And this was my first Genesis tournament. Here comes Mitsu Ritual. So he's going to tribute. Yep, he's going to tribute Aramasa and Kusanagi. So is he ritualing from... I guess he's ritualing from hand. Yes, he's ritualing from hand. So it brings out Murakumo. Add back the Mitsu ritual and search Habakiri. So Mitsu ritual again. So this time he's going to ritual from deck. Tributes to Murakumo. Special on Habakiri. Murakumo effect, add the trap. Special summon Murakumo. With Murakumo's effect since it was tributed. Sets 3. Sets double MST. The Mitsu trap. And he's got a DD Crow. Now, we'll see if Robert can get through this. Just look how many... Yo, this is like... Look how many cards he has. He has 5, 9, like 15 cards. If I missed anything, please let me know in the comments. It was tough because I'm trying to keep up with all these effects. And especially I'm not familiar. This is the first time I've watched Jacob's deck in action. Like Robert's deck, I've watched him a few times, so I'm getting the hang of his effects. But what's crazy is the Mitsu cards actually are pretty easy for me to... It's all this other stuff that's going on. The Onomat stuff. All right. So Robert starts off activating Dark Ruler no more. And then he's going to use the Mitsu trap to negate it by tributing Habakiri. So I'm guessing you don't have to use Habakiri's effect. Maybe he's out of targets. Maybe so. Robert special summons Prankertops. Prankertops. So yeah, his back rolls are 2 MSTs. He's got a DD Crow. Now he's going to use is that Dragon AR's effect? I don't even know what that card does, but he brings it out. Okay, Robert's reading it. Bro. Who will win? So here comes Heavy Poly from Robert. So he's discarding Fusion, the Liger Dancer, can he not stop? None of these cards can stop this? Well, it's unaffected, so effect to Regeki the board. And then he can attack twice, and then Pranker tops his game. So Robert, it looked bad for Robert, but that Heavy Poly, I'm guessing, won him the game. Yeah, so congrats to Robert. He wins our 3rd Genesis tournament. Thanks to Heavy Poly. Would he have won without Heavy Poly? I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Now this, I know Konami announced that they're going to update the point system for Genesis. So I have 2 more tournaments coming up. One is only the finals. And then the next 2, I got the semifinal, both semifinals match and the finals. I'm going to upload all those tournaments until the point. And I'm going to upload those before the point adjustment. And then after that, I'm not going to upload any more tournaments until I film the updated point system. Thank you guys for watching. If you also check out the link in the description, I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epik Cards and Games. Links in the description. I'll see you guys next time.